Yeah.
I am going to record the
Don't
post show.
invite BC in. No, stop.
I know.
I can leave. It's cool. I need to go to sleep anyway.
But
Why not
You
invite
need
me?
to go to sleep. It's 4 a.m. here.
Yeah, you're
That
not
game,
doing
I
so hot.
finished all the content.
Congrats.
So
You
it's
lied!
dead
You
game
said that
because
you
you weren't
said
actually on the
easy.
podcast.
You said it was gonna be easy. You're like, I was like, you can just bring Wall, right? And you're like, yeah, dude. And then they dispelled his shit.
Oh well, obviously I lied to you. It was revenge for you lying to me in the first place.
What did I lie to you? What the fuck?
Daily.
Well,
Anyways,
And
I'll be right
I
back.
got to see you suffer on stream, so it was worth it.
Like 3 fucking runs before I was
Yup.
like, wait a minute, this doesn't work.
Yup. You had it coming.
You lied to me.
I did. I according to you, I lie to you constantly. I don't know why you keep believing me. You should do your own research.
It's done though. It's done. 2 hours. Take that, Mark and Xeno, who were like, it's impossible to clear content on stream. I just fucking did it. You guys do it now
Yes,
too.
they said that. Those
They
are
said
things
that.
they
They
said.
said that. That's what they said that.
Yep. Totally. How are you liking Gao, Mino?
He sucks.
Oh.
He does way little. But the numbers are so small outside of synergy. You piece of shit. You lied to me again.
Gotcha.
he will be good in Boss Rush.
Yeah, no. Gladio will be better in Boss Rush. Are you kidding me?
Why not put them together? They're like really good together.
Yeah, that's the guide. That's the guide combo.
No, off-turn DPS means your fucking on-turn DPS is shit. It doesn't
Yes,
make
it does.
It doesn't make
Yes,
up for
it does.
That's what, that seems to outrage people. The fact, like, what? I have to let the boss take turns? What?
Yeah, like I was doing that on purpose on stream. I was gonna see if anyone called me out because when who was it? When 8 and who was the other really big off-turn solo guy for Dimensions End for a while? It was
Cater.
8 and Cater, right? And I remember when that was right when the Dimensions Ends rewards were coming out, and a bunch of people were trying to start Dimensions End for the first time. And I remember they were all trying to solo with Cater and 8. And I was trying to tell them, I was like, you want to break them in a bad order. Like if it's A and B, you want to break A because you give the enemy more turns, which means you get more counters, which means you do more damage in between turns. And people could not wrap their fucking heads around that. Like seriously, they just could not understand that. And I was doing that on purpose in my gameplay. I was going to see if anyone in stream was going to call me out. Like with Gao, I was purposely breaking them badly so they got 4 turns in a row so Gao could get more counters. But it is a very fucking hard concept for people to understand. You don't want to bring Leviathan. You don't want to bring Shiva. You want to give them as many turns as possible. Fucking idiots.
Ouch.
So who did you end up bringing? You were bringing Kuja, Gao, and who?
I'm not telling you. Figure it out yourself, Mark, and do it on stream right now. You're gonna do it tonight, and we're gonna watch.
How many times did it take? How many attempts?
I've wiped like 4 times, so 5 tries total. And to be fair, BC lied to me and told me Wall was a good pick.
No.
So he was 3 of my 5 tries until I realized this is bullshit. He doesn't work. BC lied to me.
Got him.
Did you really lie to me? I'm very drunk. Don't mess with me. Stop.
No, I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm just rolling with it, idiot.
I told you. I asked you yesterday. I was like, this is gonna be an easy loop anyway, right? You just bring like Wall or Bosch with AOE like Vivi or something, and you're fine.
15 minutes, easy clap.
Yeah, and you're like, yep. You're like, yep. And then, first of all, Vivi's terrible. He feels like a
I enable everything you say.
Vivi's a fucking trap. I feel bad for everyone that pull because I've seen very few Vivi pull clears in this first month of loop. The only ones that I've seen are the last one,
Kurosame.
No,
Kurosame. I saw him get used there. He got used there.
But was it rare?
I have recorded. I record stuff, but I also do stuff without recording. And Vivi has put in work. I'm just gonna say, like, I don't.
Yeah, dude's a nuke.
Like Bahamut feels like the really very good VV one because it's like triple. You want AOE damage nonstop, and even then it was risky because I've seen people on stream fail with him because of the HP sap, right? like double HP saps means everyone was low, so one fuck up means you're dead. But the like very few VV runs, if any, in Shinryu, or I think I saw 1 or 2 in 8 actually, but like rare overall, really, which is surprising.
Drez is asking if you do 180 G tokens, do you do 5,000 more gems for the book? No, unless you are desperate for a book.
Yeah, I don't remember the last time I was starving on books.
I mean, unless you're desperate for a book or you're desperate for an ingot and you have somebody you can use a book on to blow an extra book, I would not suggest wasting 5,000 gems, because those 5,000 gems is another multi and potentially another LD. So yeah, I don't think it's
Just to
it's
give
the good
a
play.
different perspective, 5K is really, it's close. I'm not gonna say it's the right call.
I think it depends on your number of books. Yeah, and,
right, but
yeah.
I would not blame somebody if they went 5K more for the books. I think I would throw 5K more for the book, but that's me personally, so I can't say that's objectively good advice, but I would not blame you if you went for the book, because there are a lot of people who are low on books as well right now too. So
I'd say you could make the case for it maybe in early chaos when you kind of desperately needed to book people to do content, but not anymore.
How you doing, VL? Good to see you.
what are the typical Gao clears?
What the hell is Gao?
PC, because I thought I saw Bosch and Wall in here. Am I tripping? Am I just tripping?
Why
Like,
is
what were
Gao
the
not on
typical
top
PC
for?
clears?
I don't understand why Gao is not on top for artifacts.
Should be on top.
Yeah.
Well, none of Gao's synergy is either.
Yeah, no.
Wait,
That's
I
weird.
just got them all on top. Literally on my screen, I just
Is the
got
quest active for the artifacts?
it was. I just picked them all up, right? Yeah, I just picked right now. Yeah, just picked them all up. Tripping.
Yeah, because here's Terra down
I
here.
got them all.
Unless I have
Maybe.
it set wrong.
Well, that quality of life change was fun while it lasted.
Yeah, right. How many
It
should we
worked.
do?
I swear to God, I did it tonight, guys.
Do 20
Stop.
Gaos. Who else is on here? Selfie.
Night Sipes.
Hey, good night. Have a good one. Good to see you.
Maybe you have to log out and log back in, or like restart the app.
Oh, I haven't been to the loading screen, right? So that may be the issue. But I have no Gao arts, 0 Gao arts. So let's see if I get anything. What's Gao want? Attack. I got some Kuja arts. Damn.
Attack Crystal 50 is the way to go. You could go with the Josh special, which I remember on one of the streams in a Chaos Quest, he brought Gao with 330 C50, which was
nice.
It disgusted me to my core when I saw that happen.
I remember when Neclord first came onto the podcast. He's like, "I'm a very, very casual player," and now he's like shitting all over other.
I don't know why you believed him.
Liar, just like you, BC. I'm never fucking believing you again. You're a
Good. The feeling's mutual. I haven't believed the thing you said ever.
fucking gaslighter. I sort of shit. Like, you're fucking ridiculous.
How many times have I said never? I never believe a word Mino says right open in Discord. I say this like weekly.
Yeah, but I don't purposely deceive you. This is really malicious.
Wow, that was purposeful deceit.
So, guys, I looked over my Gal arts, and they're absolute garbage. Let me read some of these to you that I must have, for some reason, kept from like his co-op. I don't think I farmed it much because I didn't care about any of the characters. So here's the cherry on top. It's the best one in this list. It's a 330 C50. That is the highlight. So we're ready for the rest now. We got a 110 C50. We've got 1020 HP with the C50. We got the best one here, actually. This is the real best one. 330 Embrave with HP damage guard up 2-star. Beautiful. I think I'm going to have to farm some better arts because these are all just really questionable.
Well,
I spent some effort farming Gao arts the first time around, and I still didn't even get even 3 sets of Attack 108. That's how much bad luck I had.
I got 3 Attack 108, so that's fine. So
He desperately needs those stats as well to perform.
I'm gonna farm at Gladio. Not that I really care about any of the characters there either. It's just like, man, this is gonna be awful. I'm gonna literally be farming for just this poor boy. So I'm gonna do that and probably get the heck out once I get my points done. Because I'm not pulling. I'm gonna be the weirdo who does not pull for Gladio. I'm planning to get through tanking the orb using 9 probably, or Porum or something. I'm thinking here like which one I want to use more. But I'm going to get to that event one way or another without pulling for him. And I know you can skip him just like you can skip any character. And maybe that's crazy, but I don't know.
You're skipping Gladio? No.
I can't. I don't care about any of. I don't have any of his banner mates or anything. And I can't. I'm just like, man, maybe when the Lost chapter comes back and it's Sabin or Sabin or however you want to say his name, he gets the LB. We'll maybe be talking because I kind of like Sabin's kit in this game, but like I ain't gonna lie, it wouldn't be worth it to get the EX at this point. So
I would like Sabin's kit if he just permanently stayed at 4 stacks. His kit would be awesome if that happened.
Watch that LB. That's what it's gonna do.
It'll help if it does that. Yeah.
Is he going to get the Sarah treatment though? No rework.
No rework.
Just an LD.
Just a terrible LD. The thing
is, he still hits a lot, man. Like with his base kit, he still hits like a truck. It's just he doesn't do anything else.
Yeah, there you go. Azamar, Valorous already answered.
Yep.
You, but who are Gladio's banner mates? It's Vayne and Sabin.
And Kuja, BT. So, yep. Gladio EX, Sabin EX, Vayne EX, and Gladio LD, Kuja BT.
Yep.
It's not a great banner if you don't have. Well, I don't think Vayne is probably doing.
Most of the banners
much.
now are just garbage, anyways.
That's true. That's true.
Vayne is a good consolation prize because once again, brave damage spheres. Just saying.
Yeah, Vayne will at least help players that need more characters for DE. He's pretty good for that.
Oh, I mean that's pretty much all the banners in that case then.
Yeah, that's true. But Vayne gets a special mention because he is pretty darn good. He has one of the best mechanics in the game with brave refunds too.
Good old Vayne.
So next month will be interesting because then we'll get the you can skip Cam, you can skip Reno, you can skip Sephiroth, you can skip Kirin. So that will be fun. So I think we'll get.
If you've seen the Sephiroth rework video.
Yes. Yet. Well, that may save him. That may save him. That's
going to be a funny point.
Yeah.
I'm already sick of people asking for early Sephiroth rework. I'm already sick of it.
Oh yeah.
It hasn't happened yet,
I hope he gets his LD bards. What? Like no. Like
it's gonna happen.
Yeah. He's gonna get his LD bards, just like Squall got his LD bards.
Yeah,
right?
That was so bad. Hey, it could no, it obviously wouldn't happen.
No. Yeah. Because
plus the people saying Squall would be useless, and there's still people using Squall right now. So where are those people at? Are they holding themselves responsible for that hot take? Of course not.
And where are the Aranea Lufenia runs? I want to see them.
There are a few in the Call to Arms.
Yeah,
actually.
I wouldn't. Yeah, like I'm sure you could make it work. Honestly.
Yeah, I just don't like using her at all. Like when she was overpowered, it was one thing, but now it's she went from like really strong to really not strong very quickly. It was very strange.
Yeah. So Kuja, LD, Aranea, Arciela, that was not available. That's the person who his name. So there's an Aranea.
Mino, why aren't you using Gao's LD?
I'm saving it.
Or you haven't used a single
for the next Lufenia.
For when his HP gets lower, man.
You've used 0.
The S2 seems to be more splash damage than. Oh wait, what am I talking about? The LD is 100%.
So yeah, just one for ultimate
it's
Bahamut.
split damage versus splash damage.
It's split. Okay.
No, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Cat Scratch counter is single target HP damage counter versus split damage.
All right, that's what I thought.
So if you were just doing Cat Scratch for the splash, then I understand.
Splash is good for the crystals or whatever. I don't know. I'm kind of drunk.
But you haven't. You're still not using Landslide.
Yeah, save it for later.
Yeah, I can already see it. Skip Paladin Cecil, skip Sephiroth, and pull him on the start dash.
Yeah,
that would make me sick.
yeah. Yep.
I
right.
think I just watched the Sephiroth video. He looks pretty good. I don't know.
Wait. I haven't watched the video yet. BC, what is he? What is he?
He got splash on all of his skills.
That's cool.
Skill 1 is now single. It's 100% AOE first dumps in AOE shape, and then single target second half. Skill 2 Octaslash is a brave gain into 8. It's like 3 HP dumps with splash, and his debuff is frame now.
Yeah,
along with some other
frame, is
HP.
it?
It's
Gold-
gold, yeah,
gold
gold
frame.
frame,
Yeah.
gold frame, and then he's got some other stat ups on his LD boards too. So they gave him steroids basically.
It does make sense because Kadaj has gold frame debuff, so
Yeah. I was really hoping he got a gold frame debuff of some
does
sort,
Kadaj
and
have to do with
doing it on the
Sephiroth?
new debuff from the LD is fine.
What's that, Mino?
What does Kadaj have to do with Sephiroth?
nothing.
Nothing at all. They just happen to look similar.
He has a lot better animations than Sephiroth, who has like
That's true.
garbage
Sephiroth's
animations.
animations look even dumber now because he's got so many mismatching brave hits.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. Yeah, the
You think
underwhelming.
You think they would have spent some money on those animations,
No.
because they've done that before, but I guess they don't. It's weird. This game does not care about Sephiroth. That's what the gist I've always gotten from the devs for this game. I'm like, wow, this is like the first time it's like in one of these crossover games where Sephiroth
You don't have
doesn't
to sell
matter.
a product that sells itself. That's honestly a
He's got a
real
point.
business motto. Like, seriously, like a lot of people are gonna there's so many people on Reddit and main court who are like, I don't care how shitty Sephiroth is, I'm gonna pull because it's Sephiroth.
Right.
So why put effort into it? Like, seriously, there's no.
That's not what Quet said.
Yeah,
I'm
there's-
gonna pull on him.
It's so
So
weird.
you need to put effort into shit characters like Amita Tellian and Arciella that nobody's ever fucking heard of.
Yeah.
well,
Well, hold
you
on.
just need to not include those characters,
But
right?
then
I
they
don't-
come back with like Furion and his rework, and that motherfucker gets like the most beautiful freaking PT animation, and all his brave hits match with his animations. Like, what's going on there? So like they couldn't take the time to do it for Sephiroth. It was like, I don't know, it's just crazy to me.
Wow,
Well, I mean, like,
Aaaro, language. Neclord is here.
There's so many.
Oh my bad, sorry.
No matter how good Furion is, there's so many people who don't care just because it's Furion. I was in this shitty Discord today, TXB Gaming, and all the people there, they were like, they were talking about the BTs coming up and who are good BTs, and they're like, Furion. It's like, I haven't seen him in any videos. He must be dog shit. So it doesn't
What?
matter because it's Furion. Nobody cares.
First off,
I don't know what those people
what?
were smoking.
All you have
Furion's
to
the boss
do-
rush god. They're drunk.
Oh
off
yeah,
the pumpkin
but
god.
I'm saying it's Furion. Nobody cares. But like Sephiroth sells himself, so you don't need to do anything.
That's
And
good
also,
point.
you don't need to show the boss rush stuff. Just show them the epic Dimensions End 9 solo. 6
Oh,
months
yeah.
old content, man.
That'll catch their attention.
That
yeah.
probably will. Yeah. I don't know why I don't know why they haven't banned you out of Xeno's server.
Hey.
Don't give him any ideas.
Yeah, don't give them ideas.
Oh wait, we can do that. Oh,
We love solos. Yeah, you can ban people? Yeah, you can ban people
love
from your
solos.
private server.
we love solos.
I'm just waiting for that cyan bug where he just never transitions out of concentrate to appear in
Gal is
GL.
actually making this really, really
can add
smooth.
him.
He's probably a grid pickup if you're struggling with this Lufania, because
I mean, you haven't
I-
hit 50% yet. So,
but I'm very drunk and this has been going very smooth. I haven't had to restart once.
I predict a downward spiral after the orb comes back.
He's still
I
got
need
his
to pull up a
summon.
Gao solo.
You don't have a BT, do you?
No, I don't.
Nope.
So,
You
but
know me. The fucking meme is I got the first two, Squall and Shantoto,
Mhm.
and then never again. I never saw another BT ever again.
It seems like years since I've seen a BT. I don't know. It's
Then
painful.
you get Kuja or Wall?
No, I don't have Wall or Kuja.
Oh,
I was the one who got Kuja.
Macnil has fucking Kuja. A lot of you guys have Kuja, honestly. Hitmonchan has Kuja for some fucking reason. I didn't even know that until somebody pinged me in Discord today.
Hitmonchan has Kuja. How did that?
Yeah.
The very real Hitmonchan.
Fuck you guys.
Very real.
He should be on the show sometime.
Yeah, it'd be great.
How am I doing?
I'm gonna do a Cypher tier 5 solo to show how good he is.
Nice.
Apparently, somebody was saying in chat today, Gao can solo tier 8. Somebody should make that happen.
Someone was saying one of the higher tiers.
Don't worry, Vane will release a scheduled video on it tomorrow.
Did he pull?
I don't know. I don't know, but
Vane is tragically always low on resources, so he did get pretty lucky in Kuja LD, I think, or Kuja burst. So
yes.
Is he actually still low? Like, what is his resource? Because it feels like he gets a lot of BTs for being quote unquote low.
Well, he just always seems to be out of gems. So
yeah, he pulls all weapons. Jin, you can jump in if you want. We miss you. We haven't had you on a post show in months.
Wasn't he on like
No.
last week?
No.
Nope.
No.
I swear he's been on more recently. Am I tripping?
Vane spent a lot of resources on Kuja Burst. Oh, did you ask him, Hope? Because he doesn't make videos, so...
Yeah, what?
He does make videos. He doesn't.
Well, he doesn't talk.
He doesn't put his polls. He just puts the BT orb.
Probably, yeah. He probably mentioned it somewhere on one of the channels.
Yeah, his pull video is literally 2 minutes, 1 minute of the gold orb and 1 minute Kuja burst. That's the entire pull video. So it's not like you have no idea how many resources he spent if you watch the video.
Right. I just remember that when Squall came along, he was willing to pity Squall, and I think he didn't have enough resources, so it was
right.
It's risky.
Right. I recall him speaking about how he's usually low on resources. I know Dreamy had been in the same spot too. So
I gotta say, I think it's funny on Bahamut, Mr. Mootley there, that like Gao and like 8 they counter when he does that poison attack. I just think that's so freaking hilarious, and it's so good. Like I don't know, I just love it every time I see it. And
yeah, he pitied Squall's burst. Sorry, Aaaro, I cut you off.
No, you're good. I'm just saying I noticed it in the video, and I just think that's really funny. Like when Bahamut uses the poison attack, you know, when at those certain HP thresholds, they'll counter attack it. It's just great.
Props to you I noticed a real effort for you tonight for saying Bahamut.
I tried.
It's very. I know nobody says it like that.
Nope.
All right, let's see. I think I swap Kuja out here and start building up that.
Oh, but how can you call it a Gao run if you're swapping Gao out?
Not real, especially if you use a burst friend. That's just not a real run. Invalidated. Try it again.
Honestly, though, with your actual Kuja, they're getting a bit burnt out by the looks of it. I'd have swapped them out instead.
Oh, you want the.
You only have ring holy uses left.
No, you're gonna raise the orb if you summon and you spam the holy to buy you 1,000,000 turns.
Yes.
Yeah. I'll show you. Like by the end of this, the orb will go up 5 more turns. It'll be obscene.
Oh yeah, true. Because if you had Gao out, it would be stone. So
yeah, exactly, and it would actually like just stall there. This is a pretty easy fight. I don't know what people are complaining about, BC.
Dude, this fight's easy. Just bring a newer character.
Just bring Gladio and Gao. It's so easy. It's super easy. Why so hard?
Just bring the featured character and friend featured character, plus newer characters than were available at the time.
So easy.
This was overhyped.
I'm very drunk too, guys.
Noted.
Take that, Xeno.
Take that. You're not tired though, right? Because that's the killer.
Yeah.
That is the killer. Lufania is real hard when you're
When you're tired.
When you're tired. It's also hard when you're bullied into doing content when you're just trying to have a nice chill stream. So.
The buttons just merge together into one.
Why are you
And
like
you don't
this,
notice
Marge?
the orb.
You're a pastor. You should be used to performing under pressure.
I don't like baptize people at gunpoint. What do you mean under
Well, I was
pressure?
trying to find what you meant by that, and it wasn't quite clicking.
I don't know, dude. I just say things.
Oh, I know.
I have to speak in front of large groups of people. That's a different skill set. I do have to do things in some emergency situations or high stress situations. Yes.
Dress says 75k gems in 8 and 9 in a row, and now 45k on Gao. Dress, that is really, it's tough. What are your remaining resources? I mean, this is honestly, if you are low on resources, you need to be pickier. Really, a lot of people, like we were just talking about in the podcast, how a lot of people talk about counter characters, and there's like 8 and Gao and Gladio all within a month, and they're all counter characters, and they serve the same broad purpose. If you're low on resources, you really should just pick one, because there's very few times you're going to run 8 or Gao together.
No, you should just never run them. They are.
Oh yeah, no, they
not only should you not run them together, but then so you're cutting
That's
down
just
the
a bad
fight.
team.
Yeah, you're cutting down the fights. You're bringing either of these new characters you just pitied to fights that favor counters and off turns, and then you have to pick between one of the two. So like you need to think about your resources in that case.
And consider, like, what is Gao gonna do in a double Noctis, a double Kuja, double Amidetelian, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
You're just not letting the boss act ever. What's the point of having counters?
Okay, Drez has 195k gems and 275. Yeah, you're still fine, Drez. You're fine. This is what you hoard for. I mean, save for.
Right.
Well, that's what I try to tell people in that, the SYPs that I've been doing is, I've got still over 600,000 gems. I've got, I don't even know how many tickets. Before I ticket pulled, I had 500, and then I had 900 in the bank, and that was before Bahamut. So how many are Bahamut? 300, 400, a little over 400. I just spent 300. So I mean, I still got a couple thousand gems sitting around. It's not a problem at all. But yeah, I also spent 6 months where I didn't pull at all. So that's why I'm pulling on everything. And it lines up good because the new era, there's new shiny things. Hey, Final Asum, yeah, we're just post showing.
Guys, I think I fucked up. I think I need to cut the stream.
Yeah, I'd like to know your thought process about something as well. Is you decided to use burst last with
Shut up.
The Kuja
Shut up. Shut up.
I would just like to know your thought process about that.
I think I fucked up, guys. I can't do
big
9%
brain
damage in the remaining turns I have, guys. I think
big
I'm
brain.
really fucked. Because look, Gal is gonna go, and that ticks down to 2, and then the boss is gonna go, and that's gonna tick down to 0.
Isn't Gao enchanted?
So it doesn't.
It's stone damage regardless, though.
Yeah.
Is it? Is his LD counter up? Okay, because I think his skill 2 or that the other counters aren't elemental, right?
I think I'm super. Yeah. No, they're all elemental.
They're all innately stone.
I don't know how this character works.
I'm super fucked, guys. Don't pay attention.
Did it just tick down?
Better play. This would have worked. Just cut the stream.
Remember
now.
how you were saying how easy this was about 10 minutes ago?
I also said I'm very drunk. It's not fair.
You could roll the 10% 3 times and dodge it.
Neclord's very right. He's a very elitist
what are you
player.
at? 2%? I can't read the number.
It's
Oh,
well,
8.
8,
Oof.
and I'm gonna hit the landslide in the counter, and it'll be like 5%.
Is the HP attack
Yeah,
Yeah,
inherently
I
it's
Earth?
use
all
landslide
Earth.
here.
I don't
It's
think it
all
is.
Earth. It's all Earth.
Everything's
Like,
Earth.
I'm
Yeah.
I don't
gonna kill
know.
him. All of his stuff is Earth.
Yeah, that's Earth.
All of it. 100%.
Also,
He's
That's
a,
Yeah,
Earth.
that's Earth.
he's a
That's
piece of
Earth.
shit. He's
I
a piece
just
of
go
That's Earth.
landslide here.
It's
I'm
Earth.
gonna kick you while you're down, right? Because even if the orb wasn't there, the crystals would wreck you anyway.
No, they wouldn't. Because
Are
no,
you
they
gonna
would.
cut you?
Okay,
Yeah,
no,
they
they
might.
wouldn't. Because look, Gal LD plus Wall LD, which I don't know why I still have. I still have a charge of Wall LD, and then Kuja LD, which I still have a charge of,
Wow.
would have killed the crystal.
Yeah.
I sandbagged really hard, and this is super embarrassing. But
Well,
here's the
use landslide and die.
yeah.
Here we go.
Just to address like the whole ticket gem count for Drez, like yeah, you're probably fine. I mean, and these characters, you know,
No, we
Yeah,
want to
I'll
watch you
watch
die. We
those,
want to watch you.
those
Oh no, yeah,
LP
you can't. You
boards.
can't retry. Yeah.
Neclord's right. He like if I fixed that fucking order and was more liberal with my skills, it would have made the 6% difference for sure. Everyone,
Yeah, you were really close, but
here, edit that out. This
Here.
is possible. I'm just playing really shitty. Don't fucking
Here,
don't
edit
record.
that out.
You know, people love seeing people fail.
They do. Mino enjoys watching other people fail.
Oh, I love it. It's the best.
People have been enjoying watching
and
me kitty
guys,
banned.
our final ASIM, just to address your question about Bahamut Lufania, you can just see Mino on screen right now, I guess. So,
Drez says Mino, but it's easy to clear content on stream, right? Somebody ban him.
See, I think your statement.
he wasn't mentioning you per se.
He literally said my name.
I think your statement of people like seeing people fail doesn't stand up to scrutiny. Because if that were the case, why are burst orb thumbnails so effective?
Because they want to see how many gems it took you to get that burst. Like if you got it in 5k gems, they'll be mad. But if it took you 125k, they're really happy.
Yeah,
Well,
I
it's
tag every single pull video pity in YouTube analytics. So
Smart.
yeah, you gotta tag pity. People search.
I mean,
It's not a joke.
I tag every video with solo.
Yep,
Tier
solo.
list.
Yep, that's a good one. There's no anything to abuse YouTube analytics.
Yes, it's a constant learning game. It's working apparently.
It is. You're doing great. You're putting out all kinds of stuff.
Oh, I'm so Myth is here. I'm so glad he's not clipping shit. This guy.
Hey, Mithrin.
Not every burst thumbnail video has the burst in it. You gotta click and find out. And
Yeah, click and find it.
Yeah, and that's true. Not all of my pull videos
What did I
have
just do?
burst.
Why
in
did I
it.
do a brave attack? What my fingers
Why
are
did you not do
betraying me.
landslide?
My fingers are betraying me.
also, I try and keep every pull video around the same length, so it's not clear
Yes.
exactly what happened.
Yeah, where's Jin? Not like these 40-minute pull videos with 12-minute introductions.
Solo's a good tag. Pity's a good tag. Tier list is an amazing.
Oh,
tag.
tier list.
That is an elite tag.
That's an elite tag.
People are always looking for tier lists, which
Yeah.
means people will always come back to that original tier. Like I still get the comments of people falling for it. It's so good.
I love your tier list video. It's beautiful.
Yeah, you gotta
You
gotta balance it out, Jen. You know, hey, I'm gonna be honest. You know, straight talk. I'd much rather watch a half an hour pull battle video, especially the way you edit things, than a 40-minute should you pull video. So I mean,
Should you pull videos should be shorter? Why are they 30 minutes? They should be like.
well, some of them have like evolved into. So I mean, originally, and this is like back, there was a lot of should you pulls that were. I mean, just literally rereading everything off Dissidia database. Like, that's not. Like, I can read Like most people, if you can play this game, you can probably read. I mean, that's a good guess. I mean, my kids don't read real well, but they can play the game. So, you can probably figure it out. But so that if you just read everything off a Dissidia database, that can take a lot of time. But now, 40's been doing stuff like, although his aren't real long anymore, and he split it out because, they were doing like, okay, here's the character overview, or here's all 3 characters and everything they do, and then should you pull, and then here's the Chaos fight, or here's the Lufania fight, or, so, you add like 3-4 different things, and it's a long video. The funny thing with YouTube, especially, I mean, we'd make a podcast, and people download the podcast, they're listening to it while they're mowing their lawn, walking their dog, at work. I mean, people listen to the podcast as a podcast. So, right, it's an hour and a half, it's 2 hours, whatever. People listen to it when they pull it on. People, on average, watch YouTube for what, like 4 minutes a video?
Yes, that's about it. Yeah, it's not pretty.
So yeah, I don't.
You get mid-roll ads at 8 minutes. So there's so little incentive to make long videos.
Yeah, because it hurt. It does. It hurts your analytics, and you probably want to shoot for about 8 and do what you can.
10 minutes. Yeah, that's the sweet spot. That's why I started breaking my already released content up, so I always have something to go.
That is real smart. Recording everything, recording the, who am I pulling for the month, and then going back. Yeah, that's real smart.
Nick Motto is asking, do the dinosaurs cleanse debuff on orb countdown? Yes, they do.
Yes.
Start getting used to that. That's the standard going forward. And they also cleanse when they give you that big fucking warning message saying, hey, they're going to do a big attack next turn. And then you see they all attack. I learned that the hard way. Let me pass down that hard-earned wisdom to you.
To pay attention to what difficulty.
I saw Asim said when people post pull videos of just using ticks, 300 ticks, and let the animation go. I used to do that, and then I got like thousands of views doing that still. So if people don't like it, they sure don't not click on it.
Yep.
You have to tell the market that it's a seller's market. I always confuse the two phrases, but people watch this stuff. I don't get it. That's why people do it.
Oh yeah, we talk about this a lot. Like, I don't, I put SYPs. I mean, just I've had extra time because I've been sitting in my basement. So, SYPs and pull videos are pretty easy to put together. Pull videos are super easy to put together. Unless you're like doing like Jin Lee and like making a whole like video or like documentary, that takes a lot more time than what I do. But yeah, people eat it up, and so I mean, I just kind of use it to advertise the podcast and get people interested and connected to what we do. So.
Jin Lee saying, sorry, Kriese, you want to say something? Go ahead.
I gotta call it a night here. I'm falling asleep.
Okay. Sure, buddy.
All right, Kriese, have a good one. Happy Thanksgiving. Yep. We'll talk about maybe doing something early in the week, but I'm not 100% sure.
Take care, Kriese.
Bye.
Have a good night.
Jin Lee was saying he averages 10 minutes of view on his how to plays, and Ali Bulko says he greatly enjoys his how to hit play videos more than anything else. Yeah, like
those are great.
The trick is you got to make videos like Jin Lee where you spread it out real thin. Like you talk about S1 in the first minute, and then like go into the lore and deep dive into it, and then S2 is at like minute 8, and then the EX is like minute 12, and that's how you get the 10-minute views.
Yeah, that's a strategy. But then you also got to do all that talking too. That's why I used to my Dimensions End guides used to be like 30 minutes because I do it all in one go, and now I just script it out and then just bang it out in 10 minutes. It's incredible.
And of course, you have to have that occasional smash that like button and ring that fucking notification.
Well, that works. Reminding people works.
Were we joking when talking down Caius? I don't know that we mentioned Caius. Caius, Reno, and
Cam.
Cam. Yeah, the lightning cycle has Camlanot and
Camelot's
Reno.
a great character. I'm pitying him.
He is a great character.
I'm pitying him.
I have a lot to say on that character.
I think the only negative about Caius that we mentioned was that Japan really don't like him.
Yeah.
Oh, and Kieran was not mentioned as part of the lightning cycle because he is part of the Sephiroth cycle.
He's still
he is an excellent character with the LD. BC, do you want to maybe mention some goodies about Kieran when he comes with LD?
I'm planning to go for him just because he's probably the highest damaging eye brave buffer, which means he's gonna be crazy with Warrior Elite. That's the main draw for him. For me, he's got huge auras and big attack. That's really his thing. He does a lot of splash and battery at the same time.
Also, he's going to get free. He's not going to lose his drops of mirror anymore when he uses his LD, and that is going to be. It's going to be so good. I'm really excited for him. I'm ready to pity him next month.
Dres, you can skip all those characters. They're worthless. Just don't pull for the next summer months.
You can, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Kieran doesn't help with his lost chapter, really.
Yeah, exactly, right.
He probably does more for Rude's LC or event or whatever.
He doesn't.
That's like,
but it's a damage race. So I mean, the mechanic is the bears get this giant. They do a giant brave gain, and they set all brave to 1. But you also have to shave them down, so it's pretty much like Sephiroth EX or Edward's Sleep or something, or else you're screwed.
I think Arden and Trey were also used for that.
Arden with an instant break. So if you don't instant break or gravity them down, you just die.
Hold on, sorry. How dare Mithrin in chat say Kamanot is just an obscure character, just like FF11 itself. This guy's favorite FF is FF3. I guarantee you there's like 100 times more people that played FF11 than FF3. How dare you?
Yikes. Yeah, that's an O for me.
How dare you?
Anyway, I think I'm gonna call it here.
Yeah.
Thank you, Neclord. It's tomorrow.
It's a pleasure to be on as always.
Here for you.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
It was great. Thank you.
And until next time.
Yep. Have a good one. Good night.
Yep.
J.R. Dallas has
with Kieran, isn't he more useful for Rude's event than he probably is for
Kieran is technically helpful for his event because once you dealt with the whole Brave Gain thing, then it's just a straight up damage race after you're done with that part, and Kieran does a lot of damage and a lot of batteries, so he'll help in that facet. But yeah, and also for Rude, because there's 3 bosses. I think Rude was the last time we got like a straight up triple boss in JP. We haven't got any triple bosses since. That's weird to think about. I mean, there's been main bosses with ads, but no straight up like 3 identical bosses. Whoa.
Wait,
that's crazy.
Who is the host now? I don't know what you're talking about. Final ASIM. Who's the host now?
Mark, hurry up. You're almost at the Lufania. I can't wait.
I'm probably need to be paying attention to what I'm doing because I don't know what I'm fighting.
Another note towards Kieran, guys, is that he has not gotten LD boards yet in JP. And you've seen what LD boards can do for some of these characters. So I expect very good things for Kieran.
We've also seen what it can't do. It could go either way.
I don't think they know. They learned from Sarah. They're not going to do that again. They know players will riot.
Like I said, I'm pretty sure they're prepping Sarah for a BT. That's why they're allowing her to stay so shitty. Or Sephiroth, he got his rework in like 6 months. So that's not too short a time, but it happened.
Yeah, he doesn't. I still don't think he looks broken or anything, but he looks like very good now. At least.
Speed down teams are gonna love him. He seems like he'd be a solid addition to him.
He can take advantage of his burst effect now, without having to use his LD. That was the annoying part. Squall had that same problem where his burst effect only was good on not his whole kit. Because solid barrel not being splashed was useless.
Oh man, I can't wait for Squall upgrades because I have a lot of fun using that LD still. I just get so excited every time I cast it. I'm like, oh boy, and then I do that little, that little charge.
It's been 4 months and he's still killing it. That was a legendary turnaround.
But yeah, I really enjoy LDs. Every one of them has made me happy to use, like no matter who it is. So
New toys are fun.
yeah, they're just so fun. I don't know, I can't explain it, but like yeah, you think something like Squall's LD effect would get old to me, but nope, it never does. That whole sound effect that goes through with the charging,
is a fun
I just
sound
love
effect.
it every time.
Oh man.
I think I fucked up again. I like blacked out for like 5 seconds or a couple of seconds here, and I don't remember what
You're still playing Bahamut. Okay. Mark is
I'm
I
not
think
even
I
sure.
near death.
I'm
think
not
I
even sure.
summoned a crazy
I wasn't even paying attention because I don't know what difficulty I'm playing. I've literally just been pressing buttons. So.
Yeah, Mark is close to getting slapped again. I thought your health was so low. I thought you brought Vivi or something, but no, you did. You just got slapped. Oh right, and Selfie got boards finally. Thank God.
Nice.
Oh yeah, we forgot to mention that. But Tara already had hers too.
Yeah.
So I mean,
I
guess
haven't
Gal
boarded
is
Selfie, and my Selfie's not purple. So
Hey guys, Saban
There you
and Vayne are getting boards next week. How about that?
Dress as what did I drink? I just polished off my bottle of Costco Kirkland Signature 5-time distilled vanilla vodka imported from France. Kirkland is a very cheap brand, but this is like the #1 rated alcohol at Costco because it's really good for such a cheap ass brand. You know, it's
Is
worth
Selfie worth boarding? Of course, Selfie's awesome.
everybody's worth boards if you're going to use them.
Yeah. If you're a Mog Pass constant subscriber, then you probably won't suffer from boarding her.
Never climbed the ladder at work. It's not worth.
Agreed.
So, DFFVL is asking about when the 80's dropping. I think that'll be in December with Lightning, right?
Yeah, probably first
Lightning
week of
is the
December.
first one. Yep.
Okay, yeah, that'll be dope.
Her
I don't.
Lufenia kind of sucks
I'm
too.
not hyped for that cycle. I'm gonna skip that cycle. I hate the Lightning.
Yeah, straight Trez64. I don't mix shit into my alcohol because you mix soda and that's just extra calories and sugar. You get fat.
Yep.
Dude, I did not realize it was almost midnight. I might be heading out soon.
Only 8:53.
I'm just waiting
just
for
like
Mino to beat this Lufania so we can.
No, I'm gonna restart again. I just died.
Oh,
I'm the worst player ever. I'm done. But
Clip it, Mithrin, clip it. Lithrin, clip it.
Never mind that kill, Gene.
Where's Mithrin? Clip that.
No, Gal's still alive. He can finish it.
Dead. I'm fucked.
I
But
don't even know
I
what
want
that
to see
was.
Mark. At
Oh.
least I beat Gal's
What was
Lufania
that?
on stream.
Oh,
I
that
didn't
was
beat
chaos that I just did. Oh, that's hilarious.
Oh, and you didn't even complete. Yikes.
Well, I thought it was
Yikes.
in Cosmos.
Yikes! Yikes!
I thought I was still in Cosmos.
Not chaos.
I was
Mark did not
literally
complete on
just
stream.
I was just
You
literally pressing buttons.
Even if that was a challenge quest, you would have, fucked up, Mark. You fucked up.
I was literally
Use-
just pressing
Use
buttons.
Selfie C65.
Fucked up.
Could have healed
Let's
at
all
the end.
agree- Everyone
I-
watching the stream, let's all
I
agree
could have.
that
I literally wasn't paying attention.
Mark fucked up worse than I did. Okay, he's sober.
I didn't
too.
die.
He has no excuse. He has no excuse. He's sober.
I wonder what they're gonna do with blooms once, because I'm at
I
the
don't
point
have
in
Gauss, I
JP
gotta
where
get
I've bloomed everybody available. I don't know what
Hey, aren't
they're
they still
gonna
giving
do.
blooms on like choco boards and
They are
shit,
still
too?
giving out blooms, and people
Oh
have
no,
bloomed
they got to
everyone.
do something with
It's
those
just a dead
things.
currency. Unless we can convert it to armor tokens, that'd be good.
They're gonna do something. We all know it. Fucking Bloom Plus Awakenings. Some shit
Oh, yeah.
like
Hey, yeah, they need bloom boards. We need bloom
tied
boards.
behind,
I'm demanding bloom boards now.
tied
Bloom
behind
boards are another reason to get Mog Pass.
Yeah,
It's another
tied
2K
behind-
point.
Let's be real.
Ooh, I got a board Selfie. I gotta do 2 things for Selfie.
Oh man, I have everyone boarded. Feels good.
BT
Oh.
boards. Yeah.
Oh,
That.
yeah.
Speaking of pull to win.
I don't.
Wait for
Are
BT
BTs
board.
white text? Are they not red text?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I don't
Well,
have
when
any
you look at
BTs,
the
so I
burst
can't check.
icon, it's like white text. They
Somebody
could change
delete
it to
that
orange,
message.
I guess, with
Aaaro.
burst boards.
Delete Mithrin's message.
Maybe when level 90, they'll use bloom tokens again for something.
Maybe.
Oh, I
No,
have.
Xeno's here. Now I gotta show him how to play for real. Okay.
Oh yeah, now it's time.
Now it's time.
Oh,
Nice
clipped.
selfie
Mino,
stuff.
worst player confirmed. Yikes.
Oh, yeah, Xeno's hiding.
Oh
That's
boy.
funny. Come on, we've dropped like 50 viewers, Mino. Come on, you gotta.
Well, it says
Hey,
73.
Lufania. Okay, we're waiting for you.
Lurking because
Mark.
Mino
I
talks too much crap.
already cleared.
I'm waiting for you to do Bahamut. I'm done. I got to do all
Bahamut's
kinds of
old
crap on
content. Bahamut's old
selfie.
content. Hey, start the Lufania. We want to see it. Start it. Start it.
I'm not even at
Guys, I'm
Lufania.
gonna be real. On my weird teams, I die a lot sometimes before I win. I'm just gonna be real. Like it takes a couple tries with some of this stuff. I just like doing crazy things to see if they're feasible. Sometimes they work out real good. Other times it's like, did I have to change my plans or whatever? So I'm not gonna give Mino too much crap. He is drunk.
No, give him a hard time. He deserves it.
Have you
Yeah,
guys
he probably
met?
does. He's giving me crap every day.
Have you guys met in person? Yeah, Mino lives in my basement.
You live in your basement.
I do.
Why would you say that? They would have seen me
Involuntary.
in your basement.
We none of us live. None of us live anywhere near each other. Xeno lives in Australia, so haven't met him. In my cellar. This is my basement in the cellar, like out the shed out back. There's in terms of other content creators, I live closest to Lids. Lids and I live close together. We're about 30 minutes away from each other.
When's that gonna be a fucking?
I think out of the co-host, I'm closest to Kriese, but it would still
But
be
not
like a
not
pretty
real,
long
not
drive.
real close. Yeah, like hundreds of miles away. Yeah.
Yeah, but it could be done in less than a day's worth of travel. So I mean, that's closer than like you and Mino.
Yeah. Well, Pierre, when Pierre and I started this podcast a few years ago, almost 2.5 years ago. Pierre is in Canada, so we talk and Zoom and that kind of stuff, but not Zoom, Skype, that kind of. But nope. I have not met any. I don't think I've met any other Defo player since I started playing Defo in person. So, oh, you're like an hour north of Lids. Are you in Wisconsin or are you still in Illinois, Grez? Whereabouts do you live, if you don't mind sharing? You don't have to say specific town or anything, but general area, I would probably know where you are. How close are you to a Dollar General?
What's Kuwait? What's Kuwait?
Kuwait, the country?
Yeah, it's like over in Asia. I had military get stationed over there a lot. That's why I know about it.
Where in Asia?
Azamar, where are you in Illinois? What parts of Illinois?
Yeah, I don't really remember offhand.
Yeah, so you're right in the do you live Jerez, do you live by I was gonna say Kuwait. Kuwait's in the Middle East.
Yeah, it's in the Middle East, you lie.
Right, yeah, I did mess it up. I'm like tired, so give me a break. But yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say Milwaukee.
Out there a lot.
Yeah. So so in the Milwaukee area, yes, I am very familiar with Milwaukee, I enjoyed when we lived in the Rockford area. I enjoyed going to your beautiful baseball stadium to watch my team play for much cheaper, and also drinking your beer and eating your bratwursts and cheese. I love the with cheese. Northwest of downtown Chicago. Northwest. So Buffalo Grove or closer, Northbrook, that kind of area.
Guys, I'm bad at
I
this game.
live southwest of downtown Chicago, about 40 minutes. Yes.
I'm
Final
gonna probably
ASIM.
head out, guys, because
the Middle East. The Middle East is Asia.
Yeah,
Yes.
so I'm
South
gonna
of
head
it.
out because I am tired. I'm getting tired, and it's midnight. And
Laters.
it was
Wrigley
nice
North.
hanging out with you guys. I enjoyed the podcast tonight. It was fun having Neclord here.
It was.
And
Yeah,
I
thanks,
can't
Aaaro.
wait to see what we decide to do for next week, if we decide to do something fun for our fans or not.
Probably not.
Yeah, Wrigley North. Yeah, that's Miller Stadium, Miller Field, Wrigley North. Oh, and they hate it too. It's not. Yeah, so south. Well, I'm not that south. Lids is in the, I guess, western suburbs, and so I'm in the southwestern suburbs. I live near Joliet, on the Chicago side of Joliet, I guess. So there's actually a good number of Chicago area defoers. So yeah, like we've talked about, when things get back to whatever the new normal is going to be, that we might try to get together and do like a little defo gathering. I don't know what that would look like.
I'll hang out. I got family in Chicago.
Cool.
I'll come through.
Black Cloud, me, other people. You fly in, Mino.
Black Cloud would have to fly in. Doesn't he live in?
It's a drive. He's got family in Chicago. He just said, sleep on somebody's couch. Black Cloud makes real money. He can stay in a hotel.
Wait, what are you doing? Why is the break bonus only 5,000? What did you do?
What am I? I'm not even planning. I don't even know what's going on.
Bastard, do the Lufania. Stop chickening out.
I'm talking. There's nothing chickening.
I did it. You have to do it now too.
No one made that. No one made that opportunity. Naperville. Got family in the Naperville. Yes, Wheaton. Very familiar with Wheaton area. Yep, have some good friends from the Wheaton area. Hey, 5DPZ, thank you for your subscription. I appreciate that. You got Kuja BT, or are you waiting on something else to get it? 5D. I know you got all the other ones.
I think he's waiting, right? Because his profile still says 7 out of 7. Even though there's 8 BT, 5D, PZ, you're lying. It's false advertisement.
Nick, we got lots of European defoers. Lots of European defoers. Tons, a huge Italian community. I see Italian streamers all the time.
A lot of Brazilians too.
Yes, very much. Obviously,
Loken, the Leo guy, he's from Brazil.
Really?
Oh! By the way, put your hands in the air and send him some energy, because he's having some real trouble trying to get Leo's LD.
Ooh,
poor guy. That's his favorite. He's been dedicated to that game. He can't get it.
Oh,
why didn't he save? He doesn't have enough for it.
He has pulled like 10 Kais LD. It's horrible. He always has this curse on Lael banners. Like when he first came out with Squall, he pulled like 30 Squall EX and no Lael. It's every Lael banner that happens to him.
Yeah, 5D says he's gonna do it on Gladiolus.
Man, Gladio is deserving of so much hype. He's a very fun character. He's broken and fun. That's the best combo. And he's All Might. So you can embrace your inner weeb.
I don't think I'm gonna finish this. I just done. Can't. Why is this so hard now? I can't focus. Drinking is terrible.
It's hard to play this game when you're tired. It really is.
Yeah, hard.
I do a lot of Galaxy brand runs, like right so I can fall asleep, and they just never. I wake up. I'm like, why did I try this?
Congrats, Finalism.
Congrats.
Yes, well done.
Valerius, there is a good chunk of Australians, although you live in a pretty big country. So it's not like, it's not like a dozen Australian players, could like get together over breakfast, because you could live on different parts of the continent. And it's a pretty big continent from what I am told. I've never been there. Obviously, Xeno is down in Australia. Shara is down in Australia.
Gross.
There's a couple other folks. Lonnie, who we just mentioned. I think she's in Australia as well.
Oh boy, y'all are rolling deep.
Why would you say it like that? That's rude.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
What?
What?
Rolling deep is rude?
Yeah.
Rolling deep.
How?
Rolling like I'm platinum.
What did Mark just say?
I don't know.
What did Mark just say?
I said rolling like I'm platinum.
I don't think that's-
I also just realized I need to do something with.
Mino, how is saying you're rolling deep offensive? That's like the most non-offensive term, unless it means something different to you.
What does it mean to you?
It means there's just a lot of you. You pulled up. There was a lot of you.
Okay.
The hell did you think it means?
I'll correct my definition.
What did you think it meant?
Mithrin says, I think I might have to go through the parts of the COD that fucking done. We have great players in Brazil, but not many content creators. Macnell is Brazilian, who creates content in English, for example. Kakushu, I've seen several Brazilian streamers recently. Like there's a Carlo BR who streams exclusively in Brazilian, and a couple of others. So you guys have your streamers for sure.
All right. Well, I shouldn't bring selfie, Tillyfania. So,
No, do it.
No, do it.
Do it. She has synergy bonus. Synergy.
Yeah, she's got the fat overflow and regen.
My non-purple. Yeah.
Synergy bias.
Oh no, if she's not purple, then never mind. Don't do it.
Yeah, she's not purple.
Why is she purple? What is wrong with you?
Imagine not purpling selfie in the current year.
I know. Imagine.
The current year.
This is the problem. Now I have to think about who the hell I want to bring.
What is wrong?
Drago's really good here again.
Why can't I finish this fight? See? This is bothering me. What does Kuja's BT do again?
It's got holy enchant. It's got weakness damage up 50%. It's like it's like a hard creep to Toto's effect, honestly.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that at the time.
If I bring Strago, there's no defensive.
I gotta somehow do 25% damage. I don't know if I can do it.
In this. All right. Well, I'll try this super offensive team here. See how this goes. Try to pay.
Oh, I'm actually gonna focus and watch Mark now after I wipe on this.
Six, 7. I see. Counting is fun.
What are you counting?
My fingers.
I want to see Drunk Beast.
It's Lufenia. This team should work fine. Especially because you have Gao.
Final Asim's asking, he missed the podcast. Did we announce the TCC challenge for the Bahamut fight?
We
yet?
did not. But no Kuja.
Yeah. Just start working your no Kuja runs. Make you appreciate the fight a lot more, or hate it a lot more. Either one.
This looks like some other people did your strat. I don't know if you got it from someone. The Pestle plus Emperor thing people were saying during the podcast.
Probably not. It wasn't super original, and I was talking about it in Discord, so.
I fucked up again. I think I'm gonna die at 1%, guys.
That'd be poetic.
Guys, I'm dead at 1%. Guys, I fucked up. He's at 1%.
Rip.
Oh, ouch.
It's nice knowing you.
Unless no, I thought I still had the wall LD and Gal would have countered for the kill. All right, guys,
Womp womp.
I'm too drunk for this, but it's okay because I'm gonna watch Xeno's cheering in the background. I was one.
Dystopia did that. Yeah, those guys are some beasts. Mino is always drunk when something goes wrong.
All right, Xeno. That's the challenge. I'm wasted and I still got within 1%. I want you to drink 3+ shots of vodka and then run content. That's the challenge now.
That's a lot for you.
I'm small. Fuck you. I'm small. Plus, I'm not an alcoholic. That's why my tolerance is
Lies told on Discord.
How do I enlarge Mark's screen?
You can't enlarge my screen. Like I can enlarge my screen. Right there.
Okay. At least drunk me while Mark is running Lufania. At least drunk me can show up. I'm gonna show up Xeno because he took 99 turns to do the CQ, and I'm pretty sure even drunk, I can cut that by a lot.
Clearly, I need to pop up in Xeno server more often because this sounds like some fun banter.
Okay, so who was Synergy again? Okay, it was Kuja.
My wife wouldn't get drunk off of that. Yikes!
I'm sorry to say your wife is an alcoholic. She should seek help. Okay,
no.
where's that CQ? I'm gonna do it.
This challenge quest. I remember JP. I think I did it with the selfie Kuja and a 0-3 Terra.
I'm already bored of this fight.
Don't. Oh, actually, no. I'm not. Let me just. Let me not say that. Let's see if you get to the fun part.
Yeah, I know. I haven't even hit the orb. Kuja doesn't have any freaking. Where's he?
Mino, have you done this challenge yet?
Which one? This
Bahamut?
one? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was really easy with I had a full purple team of Kuja, Selfie, and Gao, so that was.
I was talking about Bahamut.
Oh yeah, no, I did this in 87 turns. Let me see if I can cut this lower to shame. Oh, before I do it, let me actually equip the Bahamut passives that I didn't have last time, just to shame Xeno. So I ran it with the exact same team as Xeno. Xeno took 100 turns. My initial run was 87 turns, and I It was a one shot, and Xeno has spheres, so I'm gonna try to cut this down as much as possible to shame him. If I just even cut 87 turns, it'll be a massacre. But this is the one that everyone's saying is hard, right? So. Well,
Which the challenge? Yeah.
yeah. Okay, I think I equipped the Bahamut once. No, wait.
Yeah, like that. That was
Oh,
super
rip
good.
Mark. There it was.
That was super
There
good.
it was.
Mark gets the
good.
first wave.
Super good.
Mark gets the first wave.
All right, now it's time to rewind the stream for when Mino was complaining about wiping this.
Three
Yeah.
waves. Mark.
Yeah.
The first part's
The
a DPS
6
race. Hey.
Mark, we believe in you. You can do this. Retry.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
I believe in you.
Oh man, that's funny.
We're all in this together. You have tomorrow off. You can do this.
Yeah, I don't have tomorrow off.
I have tomorrow off.
I thought you had Fridays off, Mark.
Yeah, but now I'm gonna be out of quarantine, so I gotta work.
No,
I gotta clean up this crap.
Mark,
down
do
here.
it again. Don't be a Xeno. I at least pushed through until I cleared on stream. Don't be a Xeno. You gotta do this. I'm gonna do the challenge because I'm gonna be right here with you, bud. Okay, so 87 turns my record. I'm gonna beat that.
That's funny. I was waiting for it.
So that was Blaze Breath. That's their countdown
there's
ability.
a big warning. After a couple of turns, there's a big warning that says, hey, they're gonna do a big attack next turn. And then that's the one that cleanses and dispels everything.
Clearly the reaction videos are the meta.
So Xeno, like I told you, you have to do 1% per turn to be ahead of the DPS. So you see how I'm on turn in 2 turns I did 9% of its HP. That's how you know you're on track. Can't if this said 91% and I was at 10 turns, then I'd be behind.
Okay, good. And it's chopped up. Now to cut these 40-minute ticket polls down to 11 minutes. Like a champ.
Like a champ.
Yes. Hey Mark, just wait till Gladio comes out so you can fulfill the counter and then call it easy.
Right? Go easy.
A lot of content creators were actually literally saying that.
I mean,
So
Gladio
easy.
destroys this fight. It's pretty funny.
I'm sure he does.
That's what happened with Deuce's Chaos. Bro, just wait for ulti.
Yeah, right. I think Squex Joshua said officially on Shara's charity stream. Hold on, let me check if he's in the chat. Okay, he's not. So on Shara's charity stream, he officially said, if you don't clear content within the first 24 hours, like, what are you even doing?
Yeah, I can get behind that.
Josh said that?
Yeah.
Josh said it, so it's official.
Sounds good.
Allegedly.
So Zeno, if you do the math, 11 plus 83 is 94. So right now I'm currently 6% ahead of schedule. Just a heads up.
Yeah, you got this, totally. You got it.
Stop.
Let's change the color there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. How am
Kakush,
I
you said we
awake?
should do 2 streams of gameplay more regularly.
Obviously, the same kind of person that likes eating at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Why would you say that?
True, I like it. 14 screens to look at.
He's not wrong.
I did office hours. Years ago, I lost my office building we were in. We had to sell. So I'm like, I'll just do office hours in the community. You know, people got internet. So, of course, Starbucks, you know, I hated, like, I felt like I could never get anything done at Starbucks. I just hated the vibe in Starbucks.
Oh, Valorous was there. See, I didn't think too many people showed up because it was Shara's stream. But Valerie says, to be fair, it was very good watching the conversation that Mino and Joshua had on Shara's charity stream. Yeah, man.
It's making me wish I was there.
Well, I literally pinged you like 4 times.
I planned so hard to be there, and then when
No, you didn't. No,
I did, because didn't I explain it to you how when you went over, because you remember there was the night before the weekend, and it was podcast weekend, and you were talking about the time zones and how I didn't get it at all. You remember that conversation, right?
No.
Okay, well, it happened. And we realized that I did not understand. You were actually no. I was so up my own ass that I thought you were drunk and wrong
I'm
when you
always
pointed
wrong.
out how I didn't understand the
Never wrong,
the
though.
time zone difference. And you were like, no, it's you pointed out how it was an hour. I was an hour off, and then I thought like okay, but what I didn't realize was that I was an hour and a day off. So on the spreadsheet, it gave the dates, but it was in UTC. And when I scaled the time back to my time zone, I assumed it was still on that same date, but it was actually the day before.
Xeno, are you still watching? So if you add 71 and 22, I'm at 93
Seriously?
now, which means I'm
what the hell is the DPS that you have to kill this thing?
It should have been dead by now. That's the DPS. It should have been dead by now. That's the DPS check.
Are people calling this
Seriously?
easy yet?
Well, it didn't help that I didn't put Gao's buff on, so he wasn't doing any damage.
Right. It's just little optimizations, but it's a real DPS check.
You should be spamming skills with Gao for
a set amount of DPS and a set amount of turns, you lose. It is a real DPS check.
This is a precursor to Sephiroth's Sephiroth's thing. That garbage fight. Delays trying to bring Quistis.
Yeah, like I keep telling people are like, what makes Sephiroth's fight so hard? And I showed them the orb has no condition to stall, freeze, or go up.
You just have to kill it.
Takes down. So I was like, imagine Bahamut, literally the same conditionals, right? From 100% to 80% and then 50% to death. Imagine Bahamut without a way to tick the orb up. That's it. Like, it's like you have 10 turns to kill Bahamut. That is it.
Yep. Stupid game.
Stupid game.
Okay, now full video cut down to almost 11 minutes. Nice. You can. I think it's supposed to get like. I think you can only get like 4 turns and then you're done. That's the worst part because it gets speedier as it gets less health.
Yeah. It's a real DPS check. You just gotta be like, hey, I need to do this much fucking DPS. before it goes off. That's it. Period.
And
I
then
hear-
Gao's counter does 2 hits in the off turn, so it doesn't shave anything. That's the rough part about comparing him and 8. And I didn't get my thoughts together for this video, but I was gonna say like Gao has 2 off turn hits and 8 has 16. That is an enormous difference. Oh yeah, double break delays. I hear pull battle videos, pull more videos, and pull videos. They might.
Yeah, depends.
I still have PTSD from the Sephiroth fan. Yeah, I do too. There's a reason I didn't record anything that month.
So the next attack after this attack is going to be the stupid attack.
Yeah, so it better be dead before it takes another turn.
Honestly, if you look at a lot of JP YouTubers around the time the Sephiroth Lufenia came out, a lot of people just didn't. And like Reno too, a lot of people just didn't upload videos.
Yeah, right? Yeah, so this is awesome.
All right, so
they
Can
kill
you
me
clutch
again. Not with 9%, right?
Oh no! Oh boy!
I don't know. I'm not sure where I'm missing the freaking DPS. I mean, that was literally spamming skills.
what you should have done was with Arden do some AAs to get some consecutive.
I did.
Yeah, he did.
Spent all his AAs.
Yeah, I don't know what am I missing?
Might be better to get what's his name's counter up sooner rather than later.
Xeno, are you still watching? So 41 plus 45% is 96. So I'm still ahead of schedule. Like this is
Quick maths.
This is how your run should have gone. Like you should always be ahead of schedule. There's a lot of times you fell behind, and I think you needed the summon and the burst to catch up. It's very embarrassing. uh, like, do you not know how to do DPS? You got to get the big numbers.
Got pretty heavy DPS and pretty heavy numbers.
You just got to go harder. Summon or burst in that first turn if you need to.
Nah, screw that.
No? I think that's a good call.
Oh man, now I'm thinking about when this Chaos first released, and it was so easy because RNA, it got RNA'd. This Chaos was RNA of food. I remember.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh boy. I wonder if I can get the Emperor through here. The cleanse is going to be annoying.
Oh, well. I now have a choice here in a second.
Oh boy.
Xena, when are you going to stream your Gaolu? Which one's Light Wisdom?
I'll try one more time here. Probably die here.
No, I believe in you. You got to go till you finish. You got to earn
the phone's going to turn off. So.
Preserve. What? Resolve. No. There we go. Monochrome. Oh yeah, now we're cooking.
What's wrong with Mark's skill order? I'm not paying attention. Pretty sure he has the same skill order as I do.
He didn't set it to Wombo. Can he do it?
Can he do it?
Can he?
Well, it doesn't help that I have no idea how to play Gauss.
Oh
Why?
yeah, that's gonna be a learning thing for me too. I'm clueless.
You idiots.
Hey, who's the one who died at 1%? Bahamas.
Also, I think I'm fucked here, actually.
Talking all that good shit. Now look at you.
Are both of Garnet's skills splash? I think I just killed myself.
Oh, Mark, you're HP plusing. It's a DPS raise.
Just this wave is the aren't all the waves DPS races?
Well, the rest of the waves have orbs.
Oh, so
you
it's
can.
Lufania orb.
No!
Yeah, this
Xeno's
first
gonna
orb.
get so much satisfaction. I was 25% up.
Uh-oh.
Oh
That's a no.
I died.
Oh, you're still alive. Oh, no, you're dead. That's a yikes.
That's a
Well,
yikes.
Ring Holy might kill it, right?
I don't know if Ring Holy splashes without the plus. I didn't look, so.
Oh, no, that's actually a great question.
Yeah, right. Like, the kits are so convoluted now. I didn't want to read the tooltip, so I was just like, you know what? This is LB.
Maybe you should summon.
Night, Kakushu.
Oh,
No one
damn it.
expects you to stay up.
I didn't
So,
realize
wow,
it was
I
at the
lost
all
all of
attack.
Oh, rip.
I lost all of the Porum buffs. I'm pretty fucked.
Oh, Porm stack's gone. Yeah, that's rough.
All right, I dropped literally Kuja's buffs, Porum's buffs, and Garnet's buffs. Xeno. So if I finish this ahead of you, you should just, I don't know, man, like, reevaluate your life.
Harsh.
To be fair, I think I'm like 20-something% ahead. Let's see.
Mino relationship.
Mino. Ew. God.
Ew.
Gross.
Gross.
All right. Well, my editing's done. I'm gonna call it quits, gentlemen.
All right, night.
Yes.
Have a
Have
good night,
fun.
Black Cloud. We'll talk to you later.
You don't wanna see Mark to the end?
I'll just catch the VOD.
All right, later.
Bye-bye.
Why am I playing so badly? I have to go out of my way to damage the crystals now, and that's really, really, really bad.
Crap.
Oh my god, I'm playing like garbage. I'm right here with you. I'm right here with you. Mark.
Yes. You're doing the CQ?
Yeah, and I'm doing absolutely fucking horrendous.
Yes, well, this is going to be
I've got all of
awful.
my buffs wiped a million times. It's really ugly. Night, Azamar. Thanks for sticking around. We're about to call it soon, too.
Yes, thank you. At least I have decent turn order. Needing more Ultimas throughout this entire fight.
Final Asim, it's my fault. I've gotten my shit dispelled like 2-3 times in this fight already. Like, it should have been over. But I have to rebuild all my stacks up, and Garnet's out of skills, so I played really, really badly.
Well, that was the first wave. Jesus.
Hey, you got it. Only 2 more to go.
Yeah, or it's much easier with the
Yeah,
next
it is.
two.
I believe in you.
Beast Teaching's going to run off.
No, guys. I think it's okay, chat. I think I failed. I think I'm a worse player than Xeno.
Takes a big man.
Yeah. Like, I know I'm like 20 turns ahead, and I had my buffs wiped 3 times, but I'm not gonna make it.
Oh, did Arden? Jesus. Yeah, Arden's buff is off, so.
Story of my life. 1%.
I'm gonna die.
1%. Story of my life.
Fucking dead.
1%. All right. You know what? I am going to go to sleep and sober up, and then I'm gonna come back 0 alcohol, 0 alcohol this weekend, and really, really drill it home for fucking Xeno. But I was too close to just humiliating Xeno. I was too close. I was too close. Xeno, I'm gonna fucking record it. If I had no buffs out, that would have been sub 80 turns, Xeno. Sub 80 turns, Xeno. I would have fucking crushed you. How are you doing, Mark?
My phone's dead. So
No! Well, this is a dark day.
Yeah.
It is a dark day for TCC podcast, where we're a bunch of frauds. Let's cut the stream before anyone can get clips. Let's call it a night.
All right. Well, thanks everybody. Have a great night. Thanks for hanging out. We will talk to you later. Have a great Thanksgiving.